All right. What's up, guys? Aiden from Silent Horizons. And we got Caden today.
What's up?
And we have a hell of a story from our last investigation.
Oh yeah.
All right. Who wants to start it off? Is the question.
Uh, I'll say you start off. You start off.
All right. So we're investigating at this location. We'll call it the Emmaus Village Asylum. You guys should go and check them out. They're really cool.
Oh yeah, it's a very nice
It's a
location.
very cool location. So we're investigating. We're getting a lot of activity, just like the last time. We're getting footsteps, shadow figures, apparitions,
Just back to back to back.
just a bunch of activity. And then we're getting done. We're wrapping up, and we're like, you know what? We got a lot of stuff talking about the chapel tonight. Let's go look at the chapel real quick.
Oh yeah, yeah.
So Kate
So
and I, we grab our knives, and then
we just basically walk over there. That's all that really happened.
yeah,
That's how it really started. We just kind of was like, why not? What's the worst that could happen? You know?
we just
Like
walk
we see
over
a building,
there.
see a building there.
Yeah. We did. We made sure we grabbed our knives because we're out in the woods. The Mass Asylum is in the middle of like the valley with the woods all around it. So
Yeah.
we grab our knives. We get up to the chapel. We walk in there, and there's none other than this dude just sitting there.
We're sitting there.
Yeah.
I thought he was a what is it? Like a worker, right?
Yeah.
Like some dude, like maybe to help with the lighting or
Yeah.
whatnot. But no, apparently not.
No. And the weird thing is, we just start walking around this place, and for a little while, he's not saying anything. He's just like kind of looking at us as we're walking around.
Mm.
And he's just watching us, and then all of a sudden he's like, what are you guys doing here? And we're like, we're just investigating. And he's like, what do you mean by investigating? And we're like, paranormal. And he's like, I don't really understand.
Look, he's like, I don't understand, but I'm
And
just trying to get to
yeah,
know you guys.
that's the weirdest thing is he kept going, I just want to get to know you. It's like,
We're telling
what?
you, you're not listening, and you're rambling on about yourself.
Yeah. And like all of a sudden we're just
Right.
walking around, and he's like, well, come on, sit down, have a seat. You got some time, right? I look at my phone, and I'm just like, well, we got a little bit of time. I guess we can sit down for a little bit.
Yeah, we can sit down, talk to him, and all that.
The first thing that triggers like a weird response is he says, well, I'm the translator between aliens and humans. And I'm just like,
I was like, oh,
mm-hmm.
okay,
Yeah.
And in my head, I'm like,
Who, the,
what?
who are you?
The
Yeah.
fuck?
And then he's just going on about this, and near the middle of the conversation, he just says, and I'm not crazy. And I'm just in my head, I'm just
crazy.
in my head, I'm just like, yeah, okay. Yeah.
Sure you are. Yeah.
I actually showed his picture to one of my coworkers, and he said, yeah, he was on crack. He's like, you can see it in his eyes. He's because my coworker did a lot of drugs, and he's like, he was definitely on something, and it's something like crack because he's like, you can see it in their eyes.
He had a card with him. Hold on, where's
He
my
did.
card? It's not the
Yeah.
exact one, but like he had a card on him,
He had
right?
he had a
Like
weed card on him. Yeah. Yeah, he definitely had it. And he's like, I started smoking weed. Now I just smoke all the time.
I just smoke all the time.
Yeah.
And he's like saying it was like a few weeks beforehand.
Yeah, exactly.
He's like,
and then he's also like, well, I'm on this hunger strike and I'm not eating, but I'm getting my like nutrients and liquid. I'm drinking body armors, and we're just like, yeah.
I was like, yeah. I like body armors too.
Yeah,
they're goated.
I love them. They're
I
really
have, like,
good.
a whole pack. Yeah, I have a pack like right here. I got 3 left.
Yeah, and they're really good. That's cool.
They're good. They're good, yeah.
And he just keeps going on and on about how like, and then he's like, well, yeah, my wife and my kid are missing, and we're like, oh, that's really bad. I'm sorry for that. And then that's normal. But then he says, well, her whole family is missing too. And then Caden just like,
He's like, what? Your whole family's gone. Her whole family just gone.
Yeah.
Just like.
And this is when it starts to get to the fact where Cade and I are starting to get like a little bit nervous, like, what is going on? And then I go to like look at my phone, and I'm like itching myself because there's a bunch of stuff on the floor and stuff. It's like an older chapel and stuff.
Yeah,
and I do that, and he looks at me, he's like, you okay there over there, buddy? And when he said that, that instantly triggered like, you just called me buddy? What the I don't know you that well, bud.
Yeah, we don't know you.
And like he's like not wanting us to leave because every time I check my phone, I'm like, well, it is starting to get a little bit later. We might need to get going. And he's like, well, I want to know a little bit more about you guys and how you investigate. He
Yeah, you
keeps
guys got
saying,
why you guys in such a rush? Are you guys in a
yeah,
rush?
yeah,
Yeah,
we
we said
are.
we
It's like 3 a.m. We need to get out of
yeah, no,
here.
it was like it was like 2:30 by the time we got
Yeah.
in there. It
Cause
was already
like,
like 3. Gabe is hitting us. I'm like,
yeah.
"Where the hell are you
Yeah,
guys?"
because we told Gabe we're gonna be up there for like maybe what did we say, like 5, 10 minutes, something like that?
Yeah, we're like 10, 15 minutes.
Yeah.
That's
And
about it.
we're up there, and all of a sudden I check my phone after talking to him for a while. It had been like 40 minutes, and I'm like, oh, we need to get going.
Yeah, we need to leave. And he's like,
And
"No, no."
yeah, he's like, well, you guys, you say you get my what's going on. Why won't you help me look for my kids? And we're like,
"Why don't you help
because
me
we're
out?
not
Why don't you
from
help me out?
here.
Why you gonna leave
Yeah.
me? You gonna leave me like this?" And I'm like,
Yeah. And
"Dude."
I'm like halfway through the conversation, I started gripping my knife. Like halfway through the conversation, I'm just like gripping it like
Yeah,
this is
I had
bad.
my knife in my pocket. I'm
Yeah.
just like holding it and whatnot. I'm like,
And we go to leave and then he asks Caden, he's like, "Hey, can I use your phone?"
"No,
No, you
no.
can't. And
Where's your phone?
yeah, he's like, "It's in my car. Can you go and get it for me?" And you're like, no."
No."
And then he's like, "Well, I'll pay
It's
you."
down at the bottom of the hill by the gate,
Yeah. Yeah.
which it wasn't, by the way.
Yo-
It wasn't.
Yeah.
It was in the middle
It was in
of
the
the gate
middle of the
where the fridge
gate.
is.
We didn't know
Walk into
this.
the
We
temple,
didn't
the
know
door was
this.
wide open.
Yeah, we didn't know
He
this
said he's
until
there
we
all day
left.
too. He was there all day.
Yeah. So the thing is like, then he's like, "Well, why won't you let me use my phone?" He didn't say your phone. He said
Yeah,
my
he's like, "Why should I use
phone.
my phone? Why
Yeah.
won't you let me do this? Why don't you let me talk about
Yeah.
family, man?" I'm
And
like,
you're like your phone.
"Your phone."
Yeah. It's like, why can't you
Yes,
go and get
my
your?
phone.
Yeah. It's like,
He's like,
why
"Oh, no,
can't?
no, that's what I meant, that's what I meant."
Yeah.
And I'm like, "Who is
Yeah.
this guy?
And it's like,
Who is this?"
why don't you? You even said, why don't you go down? What's stopping you from going down to your car, grabbing your phone, and then coming back up?
Or, just, like, walking down with us because we
Yeah.
gotta leave.
Exactly. And then
What's stopping you?
we tell him about Gabe who's in the car and he's like, "Well,
Yeah, he said,
why don't you just bring him up here?" And we're like, "Yeah, that's not happening."
"Yeah, that's not gonna happen. No."
Yeah. Like what the hell? No. And then we're like he's just like stopping us from leaving. He's like, Here's a photo of my kid. Go and look for him, please, and do this." And then we're like slowly backing away, like, and he's basically
Mhm.
giving me vibes of like, I can't let you leave. Like he's giving me those type of vibes.
Yeah, he's like, "You have to stay. You have to help me."
Yeah, and it's
And it's
like,
like,
bro, I'm getting serial killer vibes from this guy right
yeah,
now.
it's like, "What the fuck?" Like, he even asked us, like, when we told him that we were gonna leave, he's like, "Oh, do you guys got a place to stay?" "Yeah, we gotta figure it out. You sure you don't wanna come stay at, like, my place or something? I can let you guys stay over for the night." And I'm like, No, we
No,
got it covered."
I'm not gonna wake up
We
if I go to sleep at
but
your place.
we didn't tell him. We
Yeah.
didn't tell him where we're going
No,
to,
we
so that's
didn't. So literally, so then I will actually put it up right here on the screen. We took a picture with him,
mhm.
and so sad thing is, I was gonna post a picture of him, but I read some laws, and you technically can't without his permission. So sadly, we did run into this person. I hope you guys believe us. And yeah, on with the video. I asked Caden after, I'm like, why did we take a picture with him? And you're like, because I wanted to get his face for the owners. And I'm like, yeah,
That
that's
that
fair.
and I then I'm like, "We just met a guy that's super freaking weird,"
Yeah.
right?
Yep.
Like, he asked me to, like, take a photo of his kid,
Yeah.
I was like, you're like, "Hayden, just probably just go do it so we can head out and
Yep. That's
fast
what I
for the
was
night."
saying. I was like, just do it
You're
so we
like,
can get going.
"Yeah, just do it. Just do
Yeah.
it, Kane. We can get hurry this up." I was like, "Alright, I'll go take a photo with it." I took a picture of it. I walked up. He was, like, standing there, like,
Yeah. And
with the fucking
see,
thing in
the
his
thing
hand.
is when you got up, he started
Mhm.
following behind you, and that's when my heart dropped. Like he started following a little bit, and I didn't tell you that until we left. I didn't tell
Yeah,
you
yeah,
that he
yeah.
was following. He got up and started following you, and I was like, "Oh no, we're gonna have to
Oh,
kill this
hell no.
guy."
He's like, "Oh, nah, nah, if he's gonna fucking grab me or some
Yeah,
shit, I'm going to be like, boom,
yeah.
boom, boom,
Because
boom."
I'm tempted to tell the people at Emmaus that you need to start giving people keys so people don't break into these buildings. Because
Yeah.
he shouldn't have been there.
No,
It's
no, he
only
shouldn't have.
us.
Yeah, and he would've been locked in there too if we hadn't said something.
Correct.
Or they would've found him in there and wanna be like, "Hey, get the fuck out."
Yeah.
'Cause I'm assuming they would probably do an inspection beforehand,
Oh
right?
yeah.
Make sure
Well,
everything's
it's
alright.
because I tell them, and then once I tell them, they go to the place and lock up. So
Mm.
I don't know if he was still there when they got there, or he probably left after we left. I bet he did.
I don't know. I'm not entirely sure because we saw another pair of lights behind
That
us,
is true. I
like,
don't know if
well,
that was
basically right
him.
after we left too.
Yeah.
So I'm like,
Could it have
he
been
might have.
him? Maybe. I don't know.
It could have been, but I'm not entirely sure.
The worst thing was, as soon as we got out of the chapel, we turned that corner, you
Yeah, no,
bolted,
it's
and then
literally like fucking
yeah.
you were like right here, right?
Mhm.
This is the door.
Yeah.
You were right here. I go past it, go around.
Yeah.
Gone.
And
Gone.
you
Jumped over
started
the railing,
yeah.
fucking ran straight down the hill.
Mhm. Well, you
You're
started
like,
running,
"Oh, shit."
and the thing is like, you don't really get that nervous, but when you start to
Oh,
get nervous, that's when I need
when
to
I
be
get nervous,
nervous.
that's when you know we need to
Yeah.
dip.
We need to get out.
Something's going down.
So, like,
So,
you start running, I start running. We're halfway
mm,
down the hill, and Gabe opens up, and he's like, "Hey, why are you guys running?" I'm like, "Get in the car. We need to go now.
we need to
we
get going
we
now.
need to go." And
We need to
then
leave.
we
Like,
literally,
Gabe locked the door,
yeah,
right? Like,
he
as, like,
did,
my fucking side door's open, I was
yeah,
like, "Go, go, go, go,
go,
go!
go,
We gotta get out of here now!"
because
Ugh.
if he
That's
started
what
chasing us, dude, like,
dude, 3 against 1, dude, but that motherfucker was built.
he was built.
He did when I think that he was, like he said he was not on any drugs and
Hmm.
whatnot besides, like, weed,
Yeah.
was he was talking about his, like, shrooms and whatnot,
Hmm.
he's like, "It's not magic mushrooms, not magic mushrooms." I'm like,
Yeah. I mean, technically, he said he's on all natural stuff, and if you think about it, some shrooms are more natural because you can find like natural
"Yeah.
shrooms. So
Yeah,
technically,
yeah,
it
obviously."
is natural, but
He did say, like, normal ones, like, fucking the other one I
yeah,
can remember is lion's mane, but he
lion's
listed
mane.
off, like, an entire list. That's
Yeah.
the only one I can remember.
But like, we're down there, and as soon as we get in the car, like, I've never ran that fast and also still had breath after. It was that giant adrenaline where I still had breath. I
Oh,
was
yeah.
like, I don't care about my phone. We just need to get out of here and
We
just
need
get
to
going.
leave
So we get
now.
in, we go to the entrance. His car is there, and his door is wide open. So he
Yeah,
like
we're just
got
like,
out
"I
and
think it's
like,
unlocked." I
yeah.
wonder why it's
I
unlocked.
wonder. Well, he said
Like,
when
it's
we got
fucking
there, we got in there and he said, "I thought you guys were here to kill me." And it's like,
he's like, "I
"Oh,
pissed myself."
yeah.
He thought the government was after him because
Yeah.
aliens stole his fucking family or
Yeah."
whatever.
Cuz when we were
I think
bringing
that
up the
Gemini let him there.
yeah, when we were bringing up the supernatural, he was like, "I'm pretty sure they have my family." And it's like, yeah,
Who has your
okay."
family? The ghost? The
Yeah, the
aliens?
ghosts, they have your family. Yes, the
Was it
ghosts
Sons
have your
from
family.
Conjuring?
Well, when we told him this was an asylum, he was like, "This is an asylum?" And it's like, "Yeah,
Yeah, there's
look
a chapel
around."
over the hill.
Yeah.
You look I literally I don't know how the fuck he didn't know anything.
Cause like, you can see it when you start walking up that hill, you can see it.
Mhm,
It's lit up pretty well where you can see the
mhm.
buildings.
You can
So,
see everything.
yeah,
It's like it has a little giant street lamp and it has lights outside of it.
yeah. Cause like, even talking about it now is getting my heart beating. We're like, just even talking about the
Mhm,
running down there, getting in the car. Cause like,
mhm.
he was like, "Oh, 2 cars were chasing me." I'm pretty sure 2 cars were chasing me when I was coming here. It's like, I
And
don't
he was
think they
there for,
were.
like, a while,
Yeah,
right? But, like, not even, like, 4 hours, like, earlier
yeah.
when we had, like, DoorDash, right?
Mhm. I didn't see him. He wasn't there.
No, he wasn't there. No, he
No.
wasn't there at all.
So, like, the
'Cause we
thing
were
is,
texting, we had DoorDashers come up.
yeah, because I'll tell
But
you
he
guys
got there,
right.
like, recently.
Yeah, I will tell you guys that whole investigation is like a 12-hour investigation. So we're there from like 5
Yeah,
p.m. till 5 a.m. He had to
yeah,
at least have gotten there at like 12 to 1 a.m., maybe a little bit
yeah.
later, maybe even like 2 a.m. Like he had just
No,
gotten
no, no,
there.
no.
Well, maybe not
No,
that.
no. Maybe like
Yeah,
1:45-ish,
because
around there.
he definitely had like cooled down enough. Like going up there, he said he definitely did break a sweat, so he definitely was like
Yeah.
cooled off enough.
Yeah, he was there for a little bit.
But like just
'Cause it's a big steep hill
yeah,
'cause it's steep upwards, then you
uh
have to
huh.
do that fucking round turn,
Well,
right?
what
Into
I
the
was worried about
ravine.
when we got there and when we started leaving is I was like, what if he saw our license plate? What if he saw all this stuff like
I
before?
don't
Because
think he
I was
did.
like, he'd been there for a while, so I was like, oh, did he
Yeah,
know
he
we were
understands.
there?
Yeah, yeah, no, I don't he was actually, I'm pretty sure, genuinely shocked that we were
Yeah.
there.
Well, the thing is he said when he got there, I don't know if you caught this part of the conversation, but he said when he got there, he saw people inside the buildings, and I was like, yeah, that was probably us.
Yeah,
So he knew there was buildings, but he didn't know it was an asylum.
yeah. But
So
yeah, no, okay, he's just talking about buying an orchard
an
that's, like, supposed
orchard.
to be, like, 10 miles away
And
from
there
there,
was no
which
orchard that I could
doesn't
find.
exist.
Yeah.
It doesn't exist. He
Ay,
looked it up on Google Maps, there's
yeah.
nothing there.
See, I won't leak his name, but I will show the picture. But like, we did do research on him, and everything checked out what he was saying. Like,
Mhm.
scientist, worked for the government. Like, everything was
He
checking
got laid
out.
off,
Yeah,
he
it was
ran for
all.
Congress.
Yeah, it was
It
all
was all
checking
true.
out.
It was all true.
It's
It was
like
fucking weird.
I don't know what he was like. He was either like trying to get someone, or he just was down. You said he was like down on his luck. You think, or
He
I
looked
don't.
like he was down on his luck,
But the
honestly.
thing
He
is,
really
he
did.
said he's like really broke, but he had a nice car. Like that was a nicer car too. Like it ain't no
Yeah, it was
cheap
like, what, a
car.
2025 something Buick?
It was no,
The
it was not a
recent
Buick, but it was a new like Honda, but it was nice too. It wasn't
Really?
just
I
your
thought you said Buick.
no, I think it was a Honda Civic. I think he said Honda
Mm,
Civic, but it was
yeah.
a nice one. It was not a bad one. It was a nice one. So I'm like, are you broke? Because I don't think so. But like, if we got out of there, we got to this truck
Yeah,
stop and
no, we should.
stuff.
It was, like, fucking several miles away. We slept
Yeah,
at it previously the first time we were there,
yeah,
but, like,
and it's like you did not want to go to bed. You were like, I don't know if I can
and I was the
sleep.
only one that passed out.
Yeah,
I was there, I was like, "Oh."
it's the adrenaline dump and then just the crash after. I think that got
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. That and, like, you and
yeah.
Gabe were just like, "Damn, I'm not gonna fall asleep."
Yeah, I fell asleep, but I didn't sleep well.
I was out. I
Yeah.
was out
See,
until, like, way late, until, like, you we were already packing up and about
yeah,
to leave.
when we first got there, I walked in, got changed in some pajama pants, but when I walked back out, I was like scanning everywhere, just like looking around, like if I see this car, we're not staying here. If I see that car, we're gone.
Yeah.
Because like if I saw that car, we're going home right now.
Nope, we're leaving. Bye-bye.
Like it's a nice truck stop too. It's like
Oh, yeah, it is.
it's not a bad one. It's nice, but like oh my god. I don't even like going back to Emmaus. Just the first time we went there, we thought there was a crackhead in the freaking attic because of the noises we were hearing were so loud and prominent.
Mhm.
The
Yeah,
second
and we
time,
heard it again too.
yeah,
Heard it again the
we did.
next time we were there.
It's
Same time.
yeah.
So it was
I think it's residual. I
no.
think it's a residual
Oh,
activity
yeah,
where it's
100%.
happening over and over
That
because
and
it
we heard the dog man. We heard the
we
dog man.
did hear the
We
dog
literally
man.
heard I'm pretty sure, like and didn't you we all heard was it, like, in the recording where we heard
Yeah,
the
yeah. There
howling?
was the howl. Yeah, that was in the
And then you
recording.
could hear the footsteps, right, of, like, a
Hmm.
big fucking, like,
Yeah.
cat or, like, dog
Hmm.
just stepping on paint
Yeah.
chips.
The
And we literally heard it being ripped off of, like, a
and it's like oh
oh. We
yeah.
heard a little girl giggle.
Mhm, heard a little girl
Holy
giggle as you saw an apparition both
mhm.
times.
Me and you saw the same apparition at the same
Same
time.
apparition, yes. But no,
We
like
saw a fucking you
yeah.
also saw this too, right? This fucking tall lady, about,
Yep,
like,
tall lady.
a bit taller than me,
Uh-huh.
not as tall as you, but, like, a bit shorter.
Yeah.
Like, around, like, 5'11",
Yeah.
5'12",
Yep.
right? 6 foot.
Yeah.
So, where like, a black hair, put all the way back in a
Yep.
bun,
Mhm.
old lady face, and I couldn't really make out any facial features besides it was,
Yeah.
like, all wrinkled.
Do
That
you
and then
think
it was just a black Victorian dress.
do you think she was
That's all it
possibly
was
one of the
about.
teachers that could have been there, like an apparition of a
Yeah.
teacher? Because it
Oh, it
was the
could have
college.
been. Mhm. Yeah, we were in the college building to be
Yeah,
exact, so it could have been.
it definitely could have been.
Yeah.
God, Emmaus is like a different type of location when it comes to activity. Like we were just so there's
Mhm.
so much. Like, it
Oh, yeah.
wasn't just your average footsteps, it was footsteps that wouldn't stop, it just kept going.
Yeah, no, no, it was a person. It was a
Yeah.
person, 100
Like, the first time I told them, I said, "There might be a person there." I never got anything back, so I think it was paranormal that we caught, and then we go up there the
Yeah.
second time we get there, it's a basic attic, we know that no one was up there, we got back
Mhm.
in there and just my
Same thing
god.
happened.
Yeah.
Same thing happened.
Mhm.
I'm pretty sure it was the reverend that was
Oh,
there,
I
dude.
think it was the reverend, they talked about a
Oh, yeah.
reverend. Well, this lady that we got the second time, she told us so much more
She
history.
gave us the lore
She
because
gave
the
us a
owners
lot.
themselves didn't know much.
No, like, and then she's like, "Oh yeah, that smokestack that's out there. There's only one other one like it. And that's at Auschwitz." And it's like, "What?" It's like,
Well,
"Huh?" And then
and I
she's
said that
like,
there was a bunch of German people that were running it
"German,
too.
yeah, German people ran it, so that makes sense." Also, buildings were made out of limestone, so you got like the best energy
Mhm.
for a location.
It was all, like, in the area already. They
It was
literally the
mined.
fucking prisoners had to fucking
Yeah.
mine it out themselves and put it together.
Oh, I found out why the woods are quite haunted. I did some research, and apparently, a lot of those, you know, that one room that had like all those death certificates and like
Yeah.
names. There's a few of them that I was reading that basically said that certain people had escaped from the building, went into the woods, and like passed away in the woods from starvation because they would escape, and then they couldn't find them. They went missing for weeks and months.
Mhm.
So that's why the woods are probably haunted, and obviously the cryptids and the
Yeah.
fucking UFOs and everything that's there.
Yeah.
She's like, there's so much that happens here. And it's like, oh my god.
You're selling this place for me. We're coming back.
Yeah. Because I remember the first time we went there, I said, "Hey, there might have been a person in the attic, but guess what? We're coming back."
Oh, we're going back, 100%.
I rem-
We're not gonna waste this opportunity.
well, I remember the first time we were there when we were doing a walkthrough of the top part of the asylum. We go downstairs, and
Mm.
Gabe's going through the door, and I just start hearing shuffling coming towards me. I'm like, "Gabe, go, go, get down, get out!" Because I start hearing shuffling. I'm like, "Nope, nope, nope."
No, nope. Mm-mm.
Ugh. But yeah, that's the story, guys. Like I
Yeah.
I don't know what that guy's agenda was, but he was creepy
I don't know why he
nonetheless.
was there. He was creepy as fuck.
Yeah.
Scared me of all
Well,
people.
because he had a ring on a pillow just sitting there.
Sitting there, just
Yeah.
sitting there. No, the fact that I did take a picture of his son, right? I did
Yeah.
delete it afterwards.
Yeah.
It was literally like a Polaroid photo
Yeah.
taken recently,
Mhm.
just glued on or like
Yeah.
fucking taped onto this fucking little rinky decent piece of fucking
Yeah.
cardstock,
I think
right?
the thing that creeped me out is like we couldn't leave. Like he just kept like trying to keep
Oh,
us to stay and starting a new
he was like,
conversation.
"No, no, stay, stay, stay."
Yeah.
And you're like,
I don't
no."
know. Oh yeah, yeah. But
Yeah.
that's pretty much the story. Cade and I will probably make some more videos on this stuff because I feel like we're gonna have a lot more stories coming up
Oh yeah,
on
100%.
locations. But
My experiences and shit.
yeah. But I hope you guys like that. We'll be having some videos coming out probably rather soon. We have a lot of stuff that we're working on right now because we have a lot of
Oh yeah.
different investigations to work on.
Our next location too.
Hmm.
We're bringing a special guest of
We
mine.
are. We are.
Yeah.
It's gonna be
We
good.
won't say anything
We
about him
won't.
until obviously the video.
Hmm.
But
But
hope you guys have a good one.
yes. Hope you guys have a good one. We'll see you guys in the next one. Peace out, guys.